Hey guys, welcome back to another build video. And in this one I've got a shotgun build for you that's now stronger than ever because of the new Tinkerer mask. It combines a talent that's super powerful and another talent that's not only super powerful as well, but it also allows you to almost never have to reload. It's super fun, so let's take a look at this build. Alright, so this build is going to be 4 pieces of Hunter's Fury, the Tinkerer Mask, and 1 piece of Cheska. So first, let's look at the Tinkerer Mask. This has weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and I have a crit chance mod on here. And this has the talent Abridged, and this is what's allowing the primary weapon to have both talents. Then for the Hunter's Fury gear, this gives shotgun damage, armor on kill, health on kill, and the 4-piece bonus is Apex Predator. This basically amplifies your damage to enemies within 15 meters, and then also applies Disorient when you kill enemies. Mine has armor, crit damage, and I have a crit chance mod on here. And the chest piece has Endless Hunger, which increases the duration of Apex Predator stacks from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. Then for the gloves, I have weapon damage, crit chance, knee pads, armor, crit damage, and the holster, weapon damage, crit chance. Then for the backpack, I'm using 1 piece of Cheska. This gives 8% crit chance. Mine has weapon damage, crit chance, crit damage, and a crit chance mod on it. And I rolled the talent Unstoppable Force on here. And this will increase weapon damage up to 25% when it's at 5 stacks. So with the way I have this build set up, it can be a little squishy at times, so if you want more toughness, something else you could use is the Liquid Engineer, is something I like to use a lot. It's a Dark Zone item, so if you don't have this, you can just use a regular piece of Bellstone. This will give 1% armor regen, and then you would have armor here. And this has the talent Perfect Bloodsucker. So this gives you 12% bonus armor for 10 seconds, max stacks is 10. The non-perfect version is 10% bonus armor. Then another backpack you could use is a piece of Badger Tough for this 10% shotgun damage. This natively rolls with armor, so if you're looking for toughness, this armor core is guaranteed. Then ideally you'd have crit chance and crit damage down here. And then again, you could roll the regular version of Bloodsucker, which gives 10% bonus armor for 10 seconds. Then for the weapons, I'm using a Spaz and an ACS-12. And you're going to want the Spaz as your primary, and the secondary actually doesn't really even matter because I'm just using it for the talent. So I believe the Spaz is the hardest hitting shotgun in the game, and this has an 8-round mag, and you'll see why that's important in a second. Mine has 15 expertise. It has shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to targets out of cover. And then I rolled the talent Pummel on here. So it says 3 consecutive kills refills the magazine and grants plus 40% weapon damage for 10 seconds. So for Pummel, if I ADS, you can see this meter next to my gun. And then when I kill an enemy, it starts counting. There's 1, 2 kills, and then you're not going to kill everything in one hit, so I'll shoot some ammo, and you get a 3rd kill and it reloads. So basically, you want to get 3 kills before you shoot 8 rounds. Then this shotgun only has 1 mod slot, and it only comes with 1 mod, which is plus 20% reload speed. So not ideal, but we take it anyway because you will have to reload every once in a while. Then on the secondary, I'm using the talent Brazen. So receive plus 3.5% amplified damage on the next shot with the weapon for each pellet that hits the target, if at least 6 pellets hit the target. Then for the skills, because this build can be a little bit squishy, I'm using the Defender Drone, and this gives me an overall damage reduction of 26.8%. Mine's at tier 0. I do have quite a bit of expertise in here. And if you don't have this much expertise, don't worry about it too much. This doesn't do as much as it looks like it does. So if I look at the mods, I have duration, health, and a damage reduction mod. And if I click on this damage reduction mod, it's plus 5%. And you can see that it only actually reduces it by 1% if I were to take it off. So I'm not 100% sure with the math, but I believe if you had 0 expertise, this would still be 20% damage reduction. Then for the second skill, I'm using the Banshee Pulse, which you'll need the Gunner Specialization to use. And I use this just for some more CC. And mine is tier 0. I have 15 expertise in here. And I have a radius mod and an effect duration mod. So then if we come up here and look at the stats, I have 60% crit chance, 93% crit damage, 1.1 million armor, 330,000 armor on kill, and then when the drone is up, I have 26.8% damage reduction. Then last is the specialization. I'm using Gunner so that I can use the Banshee Pulse. This also gives 10% armor on kill, and then make sure you have shotgun selected down here. So that's the build, guys. Try it out, let me know what you think. I've been having quite a bit of fun with this one, especially just running some daily missions where enemies are generally confined to a little bit smaller space, just allowing you to wreak havoc on them. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Agent in need of backup.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter.
They will need a body back.
Intrusions have turned the memorial into a base. There's an area beneath you with increased security. Isaac can't access data on this location. Stay alert. I don't know what you're walking into. according to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs. We can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62. That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
You think closing the tunnel is smart? Fuck you! You are something from the economics you got down here.
What the? Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.
If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the True Sons infrastructure. We confiscated a massive cache of chemical weapons and eliminated a stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.